we have a brand new trailer for Driven. This biopic sets out to tell the tale of John DeLorean, the man behind the DeLorean, a car that was immortalized in Back to the Future. While the car is iconic, the story behind the man who created it is one that not many are familiar with, but that doesn't make it any less fascinating. This first trailer showcases Jason Sudeikis, horrible bosses, as Jim Hoffman, the man who helped bring down John DeLorean, played by Lee Pace. Guardians of the Galaxy. The trailer kicks off by setting up the friendship between John DeLorean and the character played by Jason Sudeikis. We also get a glimpse of how the world views the auto industry titan, which is in very high esteem. The two pair up to try and get the DeLorean Motor Company off the ground, and it all seems like a scrappy success story, that is, until it doesn't. Things then devolve into a drug-filled FBI informant tale in a rather surprising turn. Inasmuch as this seems like Hollywood craziness, this more or less really happened. The rest of the ensemble cast includes Isabella Reza as Christina DeLorean, DeLorean's fashion model wife. Judy Greer, Jurassic World: War for the Planet of the Apes, also stars as Ellen Hoffman, Hoffman's direct, no-nonsense wife, and Corey Stoll, First Man, Ant-Man, as the ambitious FBI Special Agent Benedict Tisa. Nick Ham, the whole, is in the director's chair, working from a script by novelist Colin Bateman and Alejandro Carpio. The Rum Diary, Driven, set against the backdrop of early 1980s California, centers on the story follows the meteoric rise of the golden boy of the automotive industry, John DeLorean, and his iconic yet short-lived DeLorean Motor Company. The story is told through the eyes of his friend-turned-FBI informant, Jim Hoffman. DeLorean resorted to criminal activities in order to save DeLorean Motor Company, which was in dire financial straits. Hoffman, meanwhile, was very willing to draw the automotive icon into a cocaine trafficking ring set up by the FBI. Interestingly enough, another documentary, biopic, about John DeLorean was released earlier this year in Framing John DeLorean, which features Alec Baldwin as the famed automotive figure. It's a classic example of two movies in Hollywood coming out around the same time that happen to deal with the same subject matter. Think Armageddon and Deep Impact or Volcano and Dante's Peak. We also have another high-profile flick about the auto industry coming our way later this year with James Mangold's Ford v Ferrari, which stars Matt Damon and Christian Bale. Driven is set to arrive in select theaters and on demand August 16th. Is there a reason Universal isn't giving this movie a larger theatrical rollout? It's hard not to wonder about that after seeing the trailer, as it looks like the kind of thing that might normally get a wide release. Be sure to check out the new trailer from the Love Indie Films YouTube channel for yourself. Topics: Driven writer of various things on the internet, mostly about movies, since 2013. Major lover of popcorn flicks. Avid appreciator of James Bond, Marvel and Star Wars. Has a tremendously fat cat named Buster and still buys CDs. I've got my reasons. Let's block ads. Why?